Be an individual. You sound like a clone. Seriously, do you
How
not have
about that? How about that?
Well, that's idiotic behavior.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to Grim. Today we're going to be reacting to a 16-year-old that is on Dr. Phil's show because he has been acting out recently, and that is all due to him trying so hard to be the next Logan Paul and be a savage TikTok star that is just going full send mode 24/7. That's pretty much how this kid talks. You're going to see soon. He is incredibly stupid and vapid, and Dr. Phil is about to really put him in his place. Without further ado, let's just get into it and meet this kid, shall we?
Andrew, you've got a big strategy to be a TikTok star, right?
Yes.
So tell me the strategy.
All right, so I know this kid's only 16, but he must have a plan if he's gonna make it, right? He's not like these other millions of teenagers that are just expecting to post dumb things and then for some reason hundreds of thousands of people will follow them. Because for those who don't know, that's definitely how it works. It doesn't just take consistent hard work and creativity. No, you can just go out and play pranks on people at their expense and then people will follow you, apparently.
All right, so my strategy is I'm just gonna full send it and like live my life like a party and like, yeah, just make it in life, you know?
Oh my god. Yeah, that is about the best explanation you could expect to get from a kid who has ramen noodle hair and a puka shell necklace on in 2020. My dude, I know you want to be a heartbreaker and everything and you're going for this Hollister look, but you are about a decade and a half off with this, and it's really embarrassing right now that you're trying to pull off this look. You'll see soon that this kid has no regard for anyone else, even in his immediate family. He straight up is the worst terrorizer of his own home. His poor twin brother, who is out here making a name for himself, working hard, getting good grades, and has a full-time job. He has been pretty much the target of this guy's TikTok pranks, which are what he expects to make him blow up on TikTok, even though I don't see anything that separates him from these other 200,000 e-boys that are making accounts every single day. And he just has lazy, uninspired, like, nelk-biting videos, pretty much, where he is just trying so hard to be like them. And that's already been done, bro. Like, you can't do that again. So he claims that he's just gonna film these savage pranks, and it's gonna blow up and get tons of views. But what I don't think he realizes is how are you going to convert those views into a monetizable platform, especially on TikTok, where that is harder and harder to do when you have just pretty much everyone on there is famous if they really want to be, and they look good. They're going to be doing their dances and pranks, and by some form or another, you're going to get on the For You page and blow up. So what he's done, I'm sure he might have a couple videos with, you know, like 100K views. That is really not that hard to do. And he doesn't realize that this is not going to be a career or anything, and he's not trying hard in school. He's being an absolute loser and just throwing away every bit of responsibility in his life besides making annoying pranks at the expense of his family and making these dumb TikToks.
Something savage would probably be like, hey, my nigga's Dr. Phil.
Oh, and as you guys can see, this kid is absolutely hilarious. He doesn't really need to focus on making actual comedy because he's just so cool looking, you know? He's got the puka shell necklace. I don't need a personality as long as I can probably make some thirst trap videos along with some prank videos on TikTok. I really do just feel bad for this kid. Like, he is such a loser and is refusing to look into the mirror. Yo, real quick before we move on, guys, do me a big favor. My analytics show that only 39% of you watching are actually subscribed. I don't know what's up with that, but if you guys are already watching the videos every day, you might as well join the Grim Squad officially, so hit that subscribe button.
Be an individual. You sound like a clone. Seriously, do you
How
not have
about that? How about that?
Why do you mimic other people? Do you not have a personality
don't.
of your own?
And to further prove he has no personality, he's over here trying to quote Bad Baby. And it's like, how brainless can you be, man? You're not looking good in this video so far. You're trying so hard for this image, and that's all you have, so you're clinging on to it. But you're not funny, you have no personality, and besides you being able to just look cool on video, you really have nothing going for you.
It's interesting to me because these seem like not very becoming behaviors, like abusing women.
Oh man, and I don't even want to read some of these things that he's done, but he really is just a total punk. He doesn't have any values, any good qualities to him. He really is doing anything for these views on TikTok. People would comment the most messed up things like, go smash an egg on your poor brother's head after he's gotten home from work, or he poured a gallon of milk on him in the middle of the night because that is just so funny. And a lot of what it comes down to is you'll see his twin brother. This kid is a freaking all-star. He's doing amazing in school. He's handling this situation with his parents very well, which I will get into a little bit later probably, but basically his parents are pretty trash. The mom has not had a very good track record of being a good mom, and she has basically kept the father away. And when you have that formula, it's really hard to be a good kid. So I admire this kid's teen brother, who is out here with a full-time job, killing it in school, and really doing the most for his family. And meanwhile, Ramen Noodle Hair over here is making the dumbest TikToks that are struggling to get 10K views, and he's realizing soon that all he has is his looks. He has no personality, no other qualities, and that really makes him insecure. So he really tries to bully his brother the most in these videos. He torments him absolutely, without any regard. And then he claims that he's against bullying. Check this out.
I stand against bullying 100%.
Really?
And people in my hometown know that too. I get bullied myself. I get bullied every day. But I just the haters.
And then he comes up with this old tired rhetoric that pretty much every bully will always go towards. I face the same stuff myself. How are you gonna call me a bully when my life is so hard, bro? Like, you don't even understand. These TikToks aren't getting any views, Dr. Phil, and no one likes me unless I smile. You are just reeking of insecurity right now, and this puka shell necklace is triggering me so much. Seriously, how can you even buy those? Where do you buy a puka shell necklace in 2020? Are you going on archivehollister.com buying some 2004 ass necklace, bro? What are you doing?
You've stolen $600 from your own brother.
No, I steal hearts. I steal girls' hearts. I steal all that. I'm a savage. And I'm a ladies' man.
And then in response to him stealing money from his brother, hard-earned money that his brother earned like a real man versus being a little boy on TikTok all day. But in response to that, he says, bro, I steal hearts. I'm a freaking savage, low-key, Dr. Phil. Until they really get to know me and they realize I'm low-key, you know, a little bit of a piece of crap, and I don't really have a job. I'm pretty lazy, don't have many life skills, and not much of a personality. I pretty much just repeat memes and, you know, pretty much try to talk like the Nelk guys 24/7, but I pretty much slay.
Andrew wants to be loved and cared about, and he'll do anything to get that attention, but unfortunately, it's not the healthy way.
So this is this guy's older brother who is a fully grown adult, out on his own, has been away from this ecosystem of the parents, which is really what's trapping this kid and making him act out in the way that he is, ultimately. That along with just a trash personality. His older brother says that he is really just trying to get any sort of attention by any means possible. And that really is a big root of this. It is sad to see that this kid is obviously without his father, who has kind of been exiled from the family because he's insane and threatened them, and then the mom got a restraining order. And then his mom is also just pretty terrible at being a quality parent. She gets angry and like throws things and just freaks out. So obviously this kid's gonna be lashing out, and the way that he found to get the most attention is by being just a Logan Paul to the max degree and just being an absolute jerk to everyone, because apparently that's funny.
It just kind of goes for him in one ear, not the other, and it's just a lot of disrespect that takes place.
And really, if I was his older brother and I saw my little brother acting like this, I would be more involved. I know this guy has his own life and everything, but when it comes to the twin brother, that's who I'd be fighting for. Screw you, freaking curly fry hair ass boy. I don't care about you, but your poor twin brother, who is working really hard to be a good person and doesn't deserve any of this, is having to live with you and be tormented day in and day out. So if I was one of these older siblings, I would be really trying to get through to this kid. Like, stop what you're doing. Your brother and the rest of the family is going to hate you. And when you graduate and you have no life skills and you're working at McDonald's, these pranks are still not going to be funny then, and you're still not going to be famous on TikTok. Like, that is your future if you keep this up. Just start working hard in school and stop being such a, quote, savage.
He pulls a lot of pranks that really irritate my mom.
Yeah.
And I feel like he just needs someone to help show him where to go.
And as you can see, this twin brother is very timid, and it's almost like he's afraid of this guy, even though they're twins. Also, I don't know how you could be afraid of someone in a puka shell necklace. I know I keep bringing that up, but why is he wearing this, dude?
This kind of content is a dead-end street.
So Dr. Phil's trying to really resonate with this kid that he personally knows people who are celebrities that do this same brand of comedy, and all of them say the same thing, that this is totally just a dead end, pretty much, like he said. There is no way to go up here. You are basically making a career out of humiliating other people or making other people the butt of the joke, and that is never really worth it. I mean, I guess you can kind of twist it and say my channel is like that, but you guys know me. You know that I involve myself in a lot of these, and I try to make myself the butt of the joke just as much as the people in the video. And these are people that are out getting video parts filmed. Like, if I'm watching a TLC thing, they're going out of their way to make that person seem cringy. Like, I'm just feeding into this ecosystem, whereas he is going out and manipulating maliciously throwing eggs at people's cars, getting arrested for vandalizing things, and just tormenting his brother and his mother with these quote pranks that really are not pranks. It's just him bullying people on camera, and then other equally sad people on TikTok all like with it and engage it. And that's why it feeds his ego, and he finally gets this attention that he needs so desperately because his father's not in his life. And I know that sounds really harsh, but I'm really just breaking down what is truly going on here. I don't hold everything against this kid because he is going through a tough time, and I do get that. He's a young, dumb kid, but hopefully he can turn this around, because if he doesn't soon, I'm not joking, he will be flipping burgers. Stop bullying your brother, stop doing these dumb pranks for TikTok, and find something creative that you can do that actually offers something to the internet. Let me know what you guys thought of this kid down in the comments below. As always, I'll see you guys in the next video, and until then, peace out.